Welcome everyone. We are back again today as usual with some more Guild Wars 2. We have the Steam launch coming in, I think it's about 3 days or so. It's Wednesday our time, I think Tuesday everyone else in the world's time, so super keen for that. In preparation for that, I've got an extra character slot on hand and I'd like to go through and experience the new leveling experience, as it was somehow intended to be. Not the basically boost everything to 80 or level 60 using my various boosts and then like speed running the rest of the way to 80. And I was having a bit of a dilemma for the rest of the last couple of days of like, what new character should I create? Because I've got, if I just go back, we've got 18 characters filling here. So yeah, it was quite tricky to figure out which one I actually needed. The only ones I don't have like multiples of are, where are you? We've got my Necromancer here, we've got that, and I think Elementalist I only have one of as well. Not necessarily the biggest Ellie fan, used to be, I don't play it so much nowadays, whereas Necro I am quite a huge fan of. And also just one other minor thing, I use like a total makeover kit on my Engineer. So yeah, now it looks like that, which looks like totally fine regularly, but if I go over to just any other character and I look at the little portrait, it looks super weird. Like the eyes are they're really like buggy. It's hilarious. I love it. That's completely by the by. So yeah, I was trying to figure out what character I was gonna create. I was so leaning towards just creating like a third Revenant, but I'm like, no, Josh, it's a bad idea. You've got all the Revenants you need. You don't need a third one. So I think today we're going to be creating a new Necromancer, I think, because I actually do want to run a few extra builds on Necromancer because I've only got like 3 build slots taken up by like Condi, Scourge. I've got 2 variants of Heal Necro, but I also want to run like Power Reaper for general open world stuff and Harbinger as well. So I need like at least 2 more there, and yeah, I don't want to have to like splurge on some extra build templates, but I can just get another character for like much cheaper. So yeah, in terms of like the race, most of my characters are human. Not the biggest fan of like the chart animations. Norn as well, I feel a bit slow to me. Asura makes fashion a bit harder, so that narrows it down to Savari. And I think we'll go male Savari now, which is actually like the first character in I ever made in Guild Wars was a male Savari Ranger, who's now a female Savari Ranger. But yeah, we're having a bit of a throwback now. So yes, let's go on ahead and do this. Perfect. Yep, we're basically all the way there. Necromancer, job done. Okay, now we get to spend our time in character creation. In terms of height, let's make him just a bit taller. I don't know, about a bit itty bitty. He can be giant. About there, about there's like totally fine. Let's go hide the armor there. Okay, now let's actually try and nail down our physique. Oh, we can be absolute unit. Look at that. Chunky. Okay. Ooh, unit. I don't know, how stacked do we want to be? That seems too stacked. Chonk unit. He is a chonky Sylvari. His name, he can be Chonk Unit. Like Addie, she is getting a lot chonkier nowadays. She's still not totally healthy, but like, you're looking bigger, Addie. Got some junk in that trunk. I don't know what she is actually. She's usually like chilling here with us, but she's taken to putting herself a bit. Oh, she has like such a thick neck. If she was a human, she'd be like one of those ones that has just like no neck. It's just like a direct transition from the jawline to the shoulders. But it looks okay on my golden retriever. It looked hilarious on a human. Okay, in terms of, yeah, I think that works. We'll stick with that physique. We can always like edit it later because we have like multiple total makeover kits now. Thank you, free giveaway. In terms of skin color, she has more neck muscles than you have in your entire body. You're far too hard on yourself, Connor Carbonara. Yes, Addie is like very stacked in the neck. It's quite disconcerting. Especially because she has like such a small head as well, so she can like swing it around with like tremendous speed because there's no weight there. Tiny baby head is hilarious compared to my absolutely giant head. It's a bulbous head. Now, in terms of skin color, the green's not bad. You can't go wrong with green on Sylvari. It starts to look a bit weird when we go like bright pink or phoenix red. I'm thinking for Necromancer, we're going like grey, black, or green. We've got to stick with the theme. Theme's all important. Grey's like a fairly good one to do. Your head is scary big in a nice way. I'm glad it is nicely scary big. Makes buying hats quite tricky though. That's all good, I just don't go outside. I don't need to buy more hats. We're trying to nail down our shade of grey we want here. Shale's not bad, clay's a bit dark. In a rips the paper Christmas hat kind of way, a very specific way. Can almost get behind this mohawk that we've got as well. Look at that. Talk so much about your head today. Oh, we have. Yeah, throughout your entire stream, there's like a half-hour long detour discussing the size of my head. It was a quality stream. Definitely check out Connor Carbonara's stream. Okay. I don't know, I'm completely spaced out on this. Okay, here we go. So now we can start looking at the pattern. I don't really like most of the patterns on Sylvari. We almost got out tape measure. I swear you were so close to getting out the tape measure. Yeah, we're going to measure my head live on stream. It's going to be like a debunked phrenology type stream now. Nothing useful to be gleaned by my skull shape, just the fact that it's ginormous. Don't misinterpret thinking there's anything useful inside this noggin. No, it's a bit of an empty void. Okay. How do we feel about any of these patterns? Big head, big brain. Still vacant, still a void. Big thoughts. Sometimes. Mostly just like very little thoughts, like time to come out and snack during Jess's stream. Hey, welcome Dean Calloway, just here for the golden retriever in the thumbnail. We'll have to go track her down at some point. She is floating around sometimes, but super useful things. Sometimes it can be. Let's see if I can go find Addie, go see where she's chilling, so we can grant your request, Dean Calloway. Put herself to bed. Come here, Addie. Come here. Say hi. There you go. There she is. Oh, hello. Good girl. Addie, it's a naked fern. Look at that. I like naked ferns. Oh. Very quickly into the cuddle break. You're gonna try and get up on my... Oh, she's coming up. Yeah. She's up on my chair. Right. Here we go. It's both of our seat now. It is. This is problematic. Yeah, Addie, you want to get up on my shoulders? Come on. Oh, she's a big baby. Very big baby. Right. Now, Addie, you're going to help with character creation. Which pattern do you like? I can't see, Addie. Now, I assume you like this pattern. So in terms of the glow color, the white glow color is always like a safe bet. It ties in fairly well with any like fashion choices that we have. Oh, now you want to get down. You struggled to get up here, and now you want to get down. Up you get. Yep. Graceful like a swan. There's so much hair in my mouth. You can turn off the light in the bulb option, see how the glow will look at nighttime. That is a peak tip. I like it. That's a lot of glow we got going right there. Good point for that. So I can tone down like the intensity as well. Okay, so that's good. I like it. What's the glow color? White's always a safe bet. I assume that's like pulsing because it's like changing in intensity. Yeah, there we go. That's definitely pulsing. Thank you for the tip. It's been an absolute age since I have made a Silvari character. You can see where Adicam is situated. I might just change her bed position slightly. There we go. It's a bit more central now. Yeah, I tend to like the white glow color. Let's maybe tone down the intensity a bit. In terms of pattern, the pattern color, that's fine. What if we go like charcoal? Yeah, that works. Got black, white on green. Yeah, we've like hit all the Necromancer colors here. Head options. Do the hair first. Do we have any fancy hair? I assume that's new like Canthan hair. Look, we've got a stick through our hair. It's a fascinating one, actually. I'll have to go and take a look at some of the total makeover kit options. At least that way, if we can deal with like most of the character creation, that would be good. Mushroom head. Oh, it's hilarious, but it's the kind of joke that gets old like really fast when you have to like stare at it for hundreds of hours. This is like ye old faithful hair right here. Okay, let's go. The white hair's not bad. Midnight Fire's like, you'd expect that to be red, but no, that's like green. Midnight Ice is also green. I'm pretty sure it's just pulling from, yeah, like the body color. Black. The white one probably. The white one spoke to me the most, I think. Yeah, that works. We have makeover kits, it's fine. In terms of the face, like the one we got here is not half bad, actually. Like, I do not mind it. Did I settle on this skin color? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. Oh well. How are the ears? Yeah, ears are fine. We can get behind that. So I can probably just leave it at this, and then like we can check back later with the total makeover kits. We've got like 9 of them in our stock now, so yeah, I think we can just run with that. Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm pretty sure I do have all these. Certainly got Ghostly Wraith. And I probably have Trickster Demon as well. I'm pretty sure I probably... If there's one I don't have, it's probably the Skull. Okay, Necromancer. We've got to lead into the roleplay here. That's going to be... could be Ferocity. Charming Necromancer. I like it. Let's go with that. Okay. In terms of this, though, Shield of the Moon, White Stag. I think the first one I ever did on Silvari was the Green Knight, so I have a bit of fondness for that. It's just like the starting story steps. Okay, most important of Ventari's teachings. Yeah, let's go act with wisdom, but act. Let's see. Necromancer, we awoke at night. That's fine. In terms of story, not story, name. Don't know why I said story. It's interesting. Naming characters is always a hard one. I don't know why I didn't give this any thought. Let's go on Guild's efficiency and let's look at our other character names. Count characters. Okay, let's pop you there. Display capture. Nice. Okay, so in terms of our names, we've got several variants of like Eli, Alineo. Ashe Rins are going like, would not be like a bad shout. Plus we can lean into like our love of Pokemon as well. Oh, Ash Jin isn't bad. Let's try that. Pretty sure that one is like allowing it, and that's okay. Add something else to the end of Ash, I think. Honda. Oh, let's go Ashen. I like it. That ties in. Oh, that's trash. Let's see. What else can we do here? Origin. We can always do like the trick with accented characters. Yes, we can. Okay, Windows. And that should get us most of the way. If we can put an accent over that, look up name generator sites. I have done that before, being Callaway, but yeah, I'm reasonably happy with what we've got now. I think I've done that with like some others to sort of get my inspiration juices flowing. Okay. I just need to figure out how to do this again, because I've not done this for quite some time. Actually, what I can probably do, we go back over to Guild Wars Efficiency. If we just grab one of our other accented characters, that might play ball. Let's try that. Yes, go away. Hey, we did it. Nice. Accented characters for the win. Impossible for anyone else to type.
25 years ago, my people first appeared in Tyria. The pale tree flowered, and the firstborn awakened.
I'll just skip past this because it's a bit off without the music. But we do need to get some 18 slot bags on this character. Could even go 20, maybe. There we go. Yep, no, we know what's up. This is not our first rodeo. Past Nightmare Hounds, all good. Let's pick one of our guilds to rep. We might go our Endless Legacy. Oh, we need a title as well. I am liking our Hunter for Hire title. Not honorary script, no, that's not what we're here for. Knight of the Thorn's a nice little touch. Just head up the bridge. Hello, friends. We're here for jolly cooperation. Well, I guess we actually have to kill some mobs. So what do we got? We've got an axe to start with, don't we? So we'll probably running, because we'll be doing core tier, we'll be rocking power, so it'll probably be axe, dagger, maybe axe, warhorn, and then like dagger, maybe focus? I don't know. We'll find like some combination that works. I haven't really... I need to take a look at what buffs Necromancer is going to start getting in the next week or so. So we'll probably get this character to the point where we can like easily start flowing through some like map completion and open world shenanigans. Then we'll move on back to our main characters for Endgame, I suspect. Oh, nice, that's done. Sweet. Characters are very tall. I like it. What range do we have on Axe? We got 900. Nice. Let's cleave down as many of these as we can. Why are they considered that obstructed? It's been quite a while since I played Necromancer on the level up experience. It's been like absolute years. But you'll probably lean into getting the wells first, probably. I think it's in like Spite as its main like power trait line. feel like we can probably actually get some of the Guild Wars music rocking. Okay, so let's pop you there. Let's just... there we go. Nice, rocking 235. Paying pretty good by Australian standards. DPS meter is going to be like all kinds of not useful up there. Shame we can't skip that cutscene though. So now we just get to sit here and auto attack our way to victory. In terms of crafting for this one, what would be useful? We have like all the crafting disciplines we need, so that's not really a problem. But probably good to get just like Artificer on it so I can refine luck for any of the Generation 3 legendaries. Just like, it saves me having to swap characters, so that's always nice. Yeah, that gives us self-vulnerability, so we're going to start looking in for a way of Condi transfer. So it's probably going to be good to go like Axe Dagger. Maybe even like Dagger or something for the start. I don't know, we'll have a thing. One thing I would like to do for like playing through this character is instead of buying gear on the trading post, maybe see what some of the heart merchants can actually provide me. Because I haven't done that for, honestly, since like the game first launched, so that might be a fun experience. Trying to effectively see what we can build based on that should be pretty fun. I need some bag slots. Boreal trunks that I may need. Let's check. Where's Guild Wars 2 efficiency? Pop you back open on my other window. Crafting.
Where am I? I was fighting a great evil. Are we safe?
Cool, so we can watch this cutscene while I work in the background.
Steady, sapling. You just woke. You were calling out in your
Boreal
dream.
Canteen.
Keith was
I
just
think
here,
that's
but you had
it.
to go speak to the pale tree.
She and I
So
fought
how many
side by
slots?
side against the poison
That's
in the
20
dream.
slots.
I saw the shadow of a terrible dragon. I
Still,
felt
we're
the dream call upon me to
talking
defeat
like
it.
10 gold there. That's
By
a
the
bit...
tree.
It's a bit of a
wild
yikes.
hunt so soon.
I'm going to have to drop
Such a
like 50 gold on
momentous
that for
task.
like 2 extra slots, so I'm
To
probably
be
better
valiant
off
of the
buying
wild
some
hunt is a difficult
18
challenge.
slots.
Bear this calling with pride.
Oh, is that he nicked off?
I will.
Turn off Haddycam then.
How do I begin?
He'll be back.
One does not simply awaken and rush off to face a dragon.
You start here in our forest. There were others hurt in the dream. They could use your help.
Let's see what we can
Besides,
do. We've
it'll be
got
fine
extra
trading for a new valiant.
makeover kits as well, so we might refine our look a bit.
I think I'll pass.
Noise. We're level 2 now. Very good. Oh, I need to actually turn on Blishard. New content guide. There you are. Blishard's up now. We can use our mounts correctly. Okay, so in terms of bag slots, we got 1 of 20. We need 4 18 slots. Let's just place an order for that now.
Took a jig when I should have taken a jag. I was heading toward Lion's Arch.
Okay. Usually the silk bags are about the cheapest. Why are you freaking out? Come on. Come on, trading post. Might try that again. Usually after I first log in, it can be a little bit glitchy sometimes, but there we go. Now it's behaving as expected. Or for 10.3 or 8.5. Let's do that. That's much better. Also, to start on our map completion journey, let's actually go display capture. Nice. We have map completion chilling here. I am here for that. That's cool. Gives us something to do while we wait for those orders to come in. But I have not done like a Savari character for absolute years, so I'm looking forward to playing through this. I really enjoy the Savari like starting area. Oh, we can turn those off. Thank you, Tekit. See, which one are you? You're probably under miss. There we go. That's better. And as per usual on the stream, our graphics options have not, actually no, they've actually like carried over fairly well. I was going to say, yeah, it was feeling a little bit slow on the frames, but I think we're okay. Love that music. The Fear Not This Night, like instrumental, it's really nice. Oh, there we go. We just latched onto that tree. And Skyscale just trivializes all map completion. But I remember when I first started playing the game back in 2012, and yeah, I loaded into this area, I'm like, oh, this is so pretty. And the game like looked really good back then, even by like, you know, current game standards. Where do you go from here? There we go. We do have to enter Lost Chamber. There we go. We can see what I'm working from now. I might just turn that off. Oh no, actually, I need that on. You don't, however. There we go. I actually particularly want it on, but I find it does like clutter up the screen a little bit. So I find it easier. Just me who has to deal with the clutter.
But I'm afraid all will get to see us sleeping high.
One thing that I haven't done, I think. Pretty sure. Can we time that jump? Perfect. Nice, we got it. I haven't actually done the Heart of Thorn story. Can we jump? We can, sweet. The Heart of Thorn story with the Sylvaria, legit do not think I've done that. So that would be very fun, actually. We can get to see all the interactions with, like, us getting our Psyche nibbled at by a Morgemoth. That's saying. Right. Bane's World Tour? I don't know, it's just like a little Tekkit market there. It was very confusing. Oh, we're level 3.
You're coming with me to the practice field tomorrow, right?
Nice, yeah, we'll mess around with some extra character makeover shortly. Let's just get all our map completion in this area. Because yeah, we are smashing through it. And it's some great XP as well. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how quickly I can level just by doing regular like, map completion. I would like to start doing some more legendary, potentially like selling as well for some gold generation. So I will need some more gifts of exploration. So it'll be good to actually stock up. Yeah, I hope everyone's been having a fantastic weekend. It's been reasonably chill. Not as chill as like we normally have them. We caught up with some friends. But it was Indian and Italian fusion food last night, and that was good fun. That was like a solid hour and a half like drive from us away. But no, it was really good. Jess and I had butter chicken pizza, which was super nice. I think we have curry lamb. Let's just make sure we actually have everything here. I think we have everything. Cool. Yeah, we had butter chicken pizza, which was super nice. As well as like samosas and cheese naan. So like our absolute standard when we go out for Indian food. Because yeah, I don't mind a little bit of spice, but yeah, going like full on chicken or beef vindaloo is a little bit too much for our taste. But yeah, there are a few others that got it as well and were a little bit worse for wear by the end. But no, the food there was great. Absolutely loved it. But I know my limits. I'm not going to have a fun time if I have the vindaloo. I will, however, have the best time if I get butter chicken. So I think that's all we need for that area. I really should be using the exit icon there to save on some extra time. But yeah, once we are done and like satisfied with our new character setup and is all ready to go and explore, I will probably move back over to some fractals or something. So I do need to do some more of them. Because yeah, I used to do them like, well, not at least every day. I used to do them like every day. And it was a really good source of gold generation. Did we like complete it? Hey, we did. Nice. Very good. Nice chunk of map completion experience. We'll ditch them. Open strength. Oh, customize. Nice. That is new. Oh no, we can't. It's just got like no power prefix. Okay, fair enough. Now we can turn off you. I think Commons recognize Ronin. I think the bank is near Ronin's. Although, much better use of our time is just to go to Mistlock Sanctuary. So we got buy orders sitting in for our bags. They'll probably just run for a while, honestly. But my plan is, as soon as the Steam launch triggers next week, it is going to be hopping onto this character and basically going through experiencing the story and the new player experience. I do actually need a few achievements related to getting like level 10 gear and stuff like that I haven't had access to yet. And yeah, just generally enjoying the game with new players and helping out where I can, which I think I'll really enjoy. Let's grab you. Here we go. Rightio. So let's see what we have in terms of... Let's hide our armor, actually. In terms of hair, we have many different hair. Many different hair. Total pine cone there. We do get some cool hair. I'm using the term hair very loosely. That one's not bad, actually. Very shaggy, I like it. Leaning towards like that, but maybe we can tweak the color slightly. Oh, that one's not bad either. It's almost very much like an actual me style kind of hair. I could get behind that, that's not bad. Not a big fan of that. Okay, scratch that. That one's winning. I like it. And we're back to the original ones. Let's see, is there anything else fancy down here? Oh no, we've like tweaked it. Not you. Are you? There we go, perfect. In terms of color, okay, cool. We've got some nice touches here. Even getting some red up in here won't go astray, I think. Mahogany is not too bad. I like it. Yep, and we can tweak that eye color as well. Oh, we have different faces as well. Very good. The good thing about the makeover kits, they do give you access to different looks compared to other characters. Oh, that's an interesting one, actually. No nose. That's full on Voldemort. I like it. I do like that one, actually. It's not bad. And then back over here, we do have our sort of usual ones. I think that's our, like, Canuck look there, which isn't bad. Do like it. Oh, can we go no hair? Can we go full on Voldemort? I think we can. Okay, that's fine. We need no hair option. Yes. Perfect. Okay, now we need to yeet the ears. Okay. What do we have? Where are the smallest ears we can find? Pretty small. Least obtrusive. Okay, if we go... like, tips. Not small enough. That looks a little bit odd. Actually, a bit like Frieza, actually. I'm selling myself on it. Okay, in terms of my preference for ears, though, what I actually would enjoy looking at the most, probably these. Let's poke the tips down a bit. Let's actually bring those. What happens if we go all the way? Very much looks like bike handlebars there. Bring them back a bit. Yep, I like it. Okay. Face. No, that's all sort of standard stuff. We need to get into the face details now. Yep, I like this. Okay, eye color. Oh, we're probably gonna want to go some sort of grey, actually. Black, not bad. Do like white smoke. It's already like looking not bad. I like it. Openness. Or really open, or really small. Maybe about there. A little bit more of a suspicious look going. What happens with eyelid shape? Okay, so a lot of like changing the eye angle there. Standard, I think, works. If eyebrow angle. Yeah, we'll make him look a little bit cross. Eyebrow placement. Bring it down just a bit. Iris size. Yeah, about there's fine. Width. Yeah, it has like a slight impact. Not too much, though. Size scale. That does a bit. Yeah, I think that's about fine. Nose. What is there to speak of? Okay, it does like... He does technically have a nose. Yeah, like honestly, we can sort of just leave that as it is. We're really like pushing chairs around the Titanic here. Mouth width. Yeah, about there. That's fine. Yep, no, I kind of like that. Make changes. Nice. Let's see how we look now. Oh, we can change that. Face though. Equipment. We can hide you, friend. Can we equip these? I don't think we can yet. So yeah, we can't yet access our legendary runes. I would be very surprised if we could. But yep, I like it. Looks a bit like, just a bit like an orc, little bit of Voldemort in there. Our eyes looking very blue in this light. But not bad. Not bad at all. But cool. Character is created. Character is ready for the Steam launch. We just have to wait for our bags to come through. They'll probably come through at some point later in the stream. We'll just like dump them there when we need. We got build templates. We'll probably be rocking some power build. And then we'll transition probably over to Reaper. We'll probably get Harbinger as well, because we've got everything we need on Scourge. Like our other Necro has Scourge, and well, it just has like 3 Scourge builds on there because Scourge is fantastic. So yeah, I think we'll just rock Scourge all over that one.
There must be a cat nearby.
Cool, let's go park our character out here. So as soon as it launches, we are right where the new players are going to spawn. And we will lend our help for jolly cooperation. I really like Caledon Forest, actually. Absolutely love it. Okay. Actually, let's see what's up. The LFG. Take a gander. We can't actually look on this character. Okay, rip. Let's go hop back over onto our Revenant, probably. It seems like a fair shout. You managed to do a Dragon's End early today, so that was nice. Got some extra gold from that. We should have most of the achievements we need from that, I think. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Nice. So we're rocking on Trailblazer Renegade at the moment in this slot. We do have our regular Vipers Renegade there, which is very good. But yeah, Trailblazer one, Rune of the Undead, very similar. It's basically Lord Heisen's build. But I'm running Superior Sigil of Draining. Steal life when interrupting an enemy. It's around about 1,000 damage slash healing. I think it's like 900 healing, 1,000 damage thereabouts. Pretend it's 1,000 each way. Cool interaction. Dark Razor's Daring. Hits 5 targets. Launches a projectile every second that will stun. So that's... And it lasts for 6 seconds. So that's 6 lots of projectiles per enemy. So up to 30 projectile hits. And if you interrupt an enemy, you heal 1,000. So even you stun them, but if you don't interrupt them, so if they're not actually like interrupting a skill, it won't trigger. But if you do, yeah, you get 1,000 like damage slash like healing off of it. So that's like super good for like personal sustain, especially on Trailblazer as well, against groups of mobs. When you're running around open world, groups of mobs are probably where you're most likely to die if you've like jumped into a group of mobs that you're not prepared for. So having that on there, it basically prevents them from hitting you because they're perpetually dazed, and you also get the healing from the interrupt. That combined with the healing you get from Dance of Death. Ooh. Quite full from lunch, so pardon me if I burp occasionally. The healing you get from Dance of Death and Battle Scars, super handy. Like, it's very hard to die on Trailblazer Renegade. Do like it. Do also have Return to achievements that are up. Groups advertising for fractals yet. Done most of our raids for the week. Could do like an IBS 5. I do need lots and lots of tokens. Take a look and see what's up. General events. Because yeah, I can like form a group of fractals, but yeah, it's a lot of effort. But I also need it. Okay, so CMs plus T4s. I'll just cover a lack. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. And I can always run Spectre Alack if I want like a much easier time. And Spectre Alack is super handy. On 100 CM in particular. So I could run Spectre Alack there and then swap over to Alacrity Condiren, which I find is quite good on the other ones. Let's go your brand DPS. We'll start searching for that in the background. Items for pickup. Nice. We do have one 18 slot bag chilling there. Very good. In terms of our story that we want to do. Story's current event, Season of Dragons. We're back into Grothmar Valley. So we're not far off done with our Return to achievements. We just have the IBS. Iceberg Saga, yeah, that's it. I was trying to make sure I wasn't referring to anything I wasn't meant to. But yeah, we're not far off done. Up DPS, nice. High DPS, I'm dad. Cool. So I'm using the simple party UI here, so... First time I've been using that, I've always used like a standard one. But yeah, it does like free up a bit of screen real estate. I will leave that there, actually. I don't know why I was like, oh yeah, I got something. But no, I literally just remembered that I had that there. Do I run Spectre? Like, I'm totally fine running Condi Alacren. Like, that's totally fine by me. Yeah, let's do it. Condi Alacren inbound. Because yeah, being able to like cover the CC in fractals is super nice. base necro in green gear, you won't. Nice. Welcome, welcome. I'm Doctor. I cannot speak. I swear. DPS. So I still need a heal brand. Welcome, Slim Thick. I hope you've been having a fantastic weekend. And yeah, how has your day been? Hi, DPS. I need to get right onto this now. Remove. Okay, advertise. We need a heal brand. We got all our DPS. So that is good. Oh, we just finished T3 Frax and Wing 1. Ah, very nice. Congratulations. How did Wing 1 go? Did you manage to get the full clear? Because if so, fantastic. Yeah, I did my, most of my raid clears earlier in the week. Did like 1 through 3, I think on like Tuesday. Tuesday sounds about right. And did 5 through 6. Again, I'm losing track of the dates. It was either yesterday or the day before. Full clear was with pro gamers, apparently. Very nice. There's nothing more satisfying than like a full raid clear. But yeah, it's good. I've got like every set of raid legendary armor now, so it's good like not needing to get the full clear each week to like minimize the time between my sets of armor. So that's good. It means I can approach it in like a much more chilled fashion, which I do like. So for this one, for CMs, I can search for like heal or lack as well, and I can just like go the alternative. I'm debating if I do. Yeah, let's do that. I can just like cover. Brand. Am. So yeah, if we search for heal brand / heal or lack mech, it means we can search for 2 roles, and then I can just swap to, I can either stay on Condi, Alack, Renegade, if we get a heal brand, and I can swap to Condi Firebrand if we get a heal lack mechanist. And that should be pretty sweet. One day you'll make a Hillbrand Lamau. Oh, Hillbrand, it's so good for like getting into groups because like, especially right now, we'll see how it stacks up after the mini balance patch we got coming up next week with the Steam launch. We'll see how it like stacks up. It'll still be good. Like, I know there's been a couple nerfs to like Mantra Resolve. It's Elite Mantra. It's Stability Mantra. To make it like not as ridiculously overpowered, but like Guardian's it's just good. So there's like a limit to how much you can nerf it anyway. It's going to take a hell of a lot to actually make it not playable. But yeah, complete segue. It's so good for just slotting into groups. Like every group benefits from just like slapping a firebrand in it. Generally anyway, like it's never a bad shout. And yeah, for a while, like for a couple of weeks I was doing heal Herald tanking for raid clears, and it was good fun. I enjoyed it. I love me some Herald. Revenant is my favorite class. What do we have? We got a heal brand. Nice. Oh, I'm typing the wrong chat. DY. Cool. We have everything we need. Love Heralds? Ah, awesome. You're a person after my own heart then. Herald is my absolute favorite class. Not Herald. Oh, Revenant in general. I really enjoy Renegade, actually. I probably enjoy Renegade more than Herald slightly, but yeah, I'm enjoying Herald nowadays. The quickness ones are super nice. I'm so keen for like the extra Revenant buffs that we're getting next week. That is going to be absolutely great. I'm just going to go like hideously overcap on my boon duration because I'm not too fussed. Sweet. And we'll see how this goes. Should be. There we go. I can actually turn on my boon table. I was going to say something, but I've completely forgotten. Oh well. It'll come back to me. Love me some Vindicator as well. That's getting buffed. Revenant's just like having a nice time next week.
This is our fight.
Oh, I'll actually stand here. I don't want to run through. There we go. And make sure I take that. This is like the one fractal cannon that strips your boons at the start.
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to leave. I can't control what happens if you don't. I stop
Oop. There we go.
Black Legion will see it done.
And maybe stand just over there. We put ourselves in a bit of an awkward spot there. Oh, it was a bad time to actually use our skill there, but that's fine.
Ash Legion, forward. Cast down the oppressor.
Am I running? Yeah, no, I think I'm actually running the wrong build. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm like, that's not right. Okay. Yeah, I was running regular Condi Ren there. I'm like, why is my alacrity like so bad? I could feel it on like my character. But I'm like, that's not right. But yeah, usually I'm like breaking this like pen that I'm fiddling with here. Usually I'm running Condi Alacren by default. So I like never have to swap. I just like live on it, so it's fine. This character's basically just here to be Alacren for fractals in particular. Look at that. The HP though, what have I got? Yeah, we've got no pain, no gain, and boon overload, okay. Okay, so we should be good now.
Servant of mine.
There we go. That is some better alacrity uptime. We'll save our alacrity for when we get back onto the group. There we go. That feels better now.
Time for a revolution. The time is at hand for a reckoning.
And we got our Dark Razor staring down.
Back me up.
Nice. That is way better.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Perfect. I love it. Nice. Let's just drag you there. Pop you over there. We can use our portal. Refuse to label them. I generally label them as well, but yeah, with certain classes I just forget. Keep up our alacrity to help with any cooldowns our team may have. We'll swap over to Carla though, because I tend to like it a bit more here. I think we are running, almost feels a bit like Selly brand, based on that damage. We can actually Axe 4 in. Oop, didn't want that. That was less pog. Oh, hello, friend. Let's strip that. And oh, there we go. We just phased. Didn't have to worry about it. That's our lack up time. There we go. It's not too bad. Run back in. I'll save my heal just for when we get bursted down like we will right about now. Because it does help the rest of the team as well. It's weird seeing the fight from the outside. I totally get you. Yeah, it's a totally different experience like watching someone do it, I find. I got 4 stacks. Good to keep that in mind. Yeah, when you're in the thick of it, the fight does have like a very particular like rhythm to it, I find. So you sort of just like tune out everything else. Dodge out of that. because I didn't really want to eat all that. Well, I lost my mistlock anyway, so... Watching all that. Oh boy. And everyone's up. Okay, this one's going to be a bit spicy, and that's in entirely the wrong place. Get a heal off. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely doing another middle water phase. That's right, that will break the bar. That's all good. Let's make sure we keep our might up as well. It's still like, given how scuffed that little section was, it's not the worst thing. We just have to remember to use our Mace 2 and Axe 5. Because we can still hit the boss from here. Keep healing the group as much as we can. Oh! Oh! Oh, spicy. Spicy, spicy. We got someone swapping again. What do we got? Let's see. What are they going to? Necro. Yeah, we're just running 2 Scourges to deal with no pain, no gain. Yeah, I think we copped, like, one person got to like 10 stacks or something, and then, yeah, just dominoed the entire team. A bit rough. But hey, we got 2 Scourges now, so no pain, no gain shouldn't be a problem. It's a little bit hard to slot in Banish Enchantment on Malix, because it means like scuffs my DPS rotation and makes it a bit harder to squeeze in Alacrity as well. We'll keep our inventory chilling over there. Scourge is just great in Fractals for the sheer amount of boon strip. Like, you can't get rid of that. Should we take the Mistlock there? Okay. We ready, spaghetti.
Attack! I stand free! I want
Save our Alac for when we are on the group. Oh, make sure I don't land on anyone, unfortunately. There we go. It's good. We can actually like somewhat slow the CC there, which is good. Perfect. Straight phase. I love to see it. Oh yeah, let's actually grab my portal there. Whoop. I still find it baffling how, like, on CM, it's the first half of this fight that's, like, harder. The second half is, like, way easier. Just that DPS check on the water phase is rough. Ooh, Guardian just got balked a bit. I saw you there. I got you, friend. Factual statements. I'm bringing the facts. I'm spitting straight facts tonight. Okay. Should be able to get a few bursts of the Alac off there. And I'll save my... Oh, there we go. Nice movement, team. I love it. And Alac off. There we go. Nice. Turn off Malik's Elite. We don't need that now. The group's DPS is like totally fine. We're like smashing the phases. So if we can just like not get completely shreked in the water phase, like we're fine. We don't have any prot though. Well, we do now, but yeah, we have like reasonable prot up time, but I mean 100% would actually be pretty sweet at the moment. everything's just hitting like a ton of bricks. Don't want to be that guy, but would like a few more heals here. So I'm putting everything down I reasonably can. Yeah.
It's pointless.
I can run this for some extra prot uptime. I kind of want to... I would love me some extra prot. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Evacrum. I hope you're having a good evening. It's been pretty chill here so far. Welcome, welcome. We're just smashing out some challenge mode fractals at the moment, and by smashing out, I mean getting absolutely rolled by, but we're doing okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to tank my own DPS a little bit so I can keep up some extra prot. And if I can stay with the group there, cool, I'd get most of the procs of orders from above. So there we go. We're having a good game so far too. It's been pretty good. Yeah, we made a spare Necromancer, so we are good to go for the Steam launch next week. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to go through and do like the full old school leveling experience for the first time in absolute years. So that's going to be great fun. Oh, my portal. Hello. I keep forgetting I need to do that. There we go. Product time's looking a bit better there. That's good. Yeah, just having that damage reduction is going to be way easier. Nice idea, might steal it. Feel free to steal any and all of my ideas that you think you might enjoy. It's always a fun game trying to get your energy down below 10. And I might just swap a few skills around to make sure I keep up that prod up time. And I can port in. Nice. I won't activate Malik's Elite until I'm back on the boss. And nice, we'll phase right away. That's good. Wait. We'll claim this side, I think.
Move, soldier.
Okay. I'm just going to keep up prot, so we'll at least make most of these not hit like a ton of bricks. Now I'll keep up as much healing as I can. Oh, and a lack as well. Mustn't forget the precious lack. Okay, so I've got Tidal Bargain. It's cool, team. Didn't need to take that straight away. Yeah, this is going to be a bit rough here. I need to get another heal off on the group. There we go. I help. I am useful. And cool, we are all alive. Praise be. That was a bit spicier than I'd like. I can sort of dodge two there. I probably should just cancel my Malik's Elite. I'll go over here, friend. Don't chase after me, whatever you do. And I might try and slow my CC a bit. We'll just let that chill a bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. We should kill now. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, prod up time was much better there. That was at like generally 99% for everyone, so it's good.
It'll just get worse. You deserve this.
I don't think I don't need as much prod uptime, but we also don't need the DPS for this next one, so I'm just going to leave it there. Quickness uptime's also a little bit low, but meh, it's workable. It's a bit tough on this fight because everyone tends to spread out a little bit and it can be a bit chaotic, so I feel everyone's pain on this one. I've got someone swapping back to Mesmer, doing Virtuoso, I assume. That is a Waters Virtuoso coming on in. Okay, so for this, just thinking of how best to start the fight. Probably Axe 5, Orders from Above, Mace 3, and then we'll pop Razor Claw onto the boss when we get there. Love it. Oh. I hate how quickly it moves, like that's super annoying. Oh, we just messed up our swap there. That's alright, we'll figure it out. Our DPS is not going to be the make or break for this fight. Oh, so used to snapping my target. There we go. That might uptime is looking solid. Why was our elite up? CC, you're not on point. This fight looks crazy when you're not tunnel vision. Oh, you're so right. Like when you're actually in the fight, it's not too bad because yeah, you can definitely tune out what you're looking at. So it's not too bad. But yeah, when you're looking at it from a distance, it's just like a million things going on your screen at any one point. Yeah, feel free to ask me anything you like. Evacron? Hopefully I get your name right. Let's pop down. Yeah, nice. We've got some CC on the boss right there. Okay. Messing up charge miss swaps. That's fine. Cool. The boss is moving. I love it. I can get behind that. Yeah, we're not on point with our swaps tonight. That's alright. Our DPS isn't awful. Let us dodge out. And there we go. Phase right away. Cool. Thanks so much for the offer, Army Backroom. But yeah, I'm pretty good for Twitch branding at the moment. But thank you so much for the thought. It's DPS right, support left normally, so I claim that one. Yes, the thought is much appreciated, friend. Don't know why I popped down my Razor Claw's Rage there. That's a few kinds of light scuffed. Oh well. And cool, it's moving. I don't know why he was saying there was no stab. We generally try and not walk in those anyway, because even without stab, or with stab, you still get bopped. Yeah, like our DPS is like totally fine. It's just a bit wanting for a bit of healing on the last bit. And I'll banish and charm there. So it's getting close to the end of the fight anyway. There we go. Okay, hard part's done. And I'll make sure I swap out my trait back to the bleed buff trait, whichever one makes my short bow stuff pierce. Heart piercer, I think it is. Nice. There we go. So all for one gives us the protection, which is good protection. Let's actually check the uptime on that. Because 8 seconds is like juicy duration from a trait. There's no cooldown to it. Yeah, so it's like, well, it's a bit different now because we're out of the one that gave us the boon duration. We had the instability like boon overload, so we get like an extra 10-20% boon duration, so my numbers look a bit different now. But yeah, 8 seconds, pretty good. That should be close to permanent uptime. This one's a bit tricky on Condi Alacran, especially this first fight. Like, it's not make or break, but yeah, your DPS is usually going to be a little bit tricky because Condi Ren is not overly bursty, and this fight's all about that burst. So I'm going to have to try and pull some fancy stuff with the rotation. Also, I am making an executive decision. I'm running Jalis instead of Carla because I want stability, and I'm pretty sure everyone else does too. And given, yeah, I don't mean to throw shade at anyone, but yeah, I would really like it to be guaranteed that we're getting it. Because this fight infinitely easier with it. And plus, when we get to the last phase, I can run right the Great Dwarf. Not pre-buffing. Cool beans. And I was definitely in the wrong legend to start, but that's fine. Yeah, it works. It's actually like decent burst for the start. That means we can do this. Oh, did I not activate Oars from above? Oh, sad times. That's alright, we got you now. We got you now, fam. Okay, I'm pretty sure our Guardian's running stab, just based on the fact I now have like 8 stability stacks. I shouldn't be able to get that from Jalis. That's fine. Extra stability here is good. And I'm trusting you to provide it. I am disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable. Oh, that's rough. As soon as I don't put it down, I'm like, oh no. Oh, he's on me. Cool beans. Whee! Okay, so I do get to do a bit of a burst of all my energy. Happens when you don't bring stab yourself. No stab. It is the way. Okay, which way? This way. I've got to remember to use orders from above when we land, because we don't share a lack when we're in the air, actually. I think we got a port here. So I'm just going to be a bit lazy and just chill in Jalis, so I can just always have stability road up. Ouch. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you throw out the cheeky tone 3 for the stab. It's not even a cheeky tone 3, it's like its intended purpose there. Yeah, it's like the thing that separates good firebrands from bad firebrands. Even if you're just on like standard, like even just DPS firebrand, if you can just throw out a cheeky tome 3 just to help the team, like you're going to have a much better time. And just know when to do it as well. It's an absolute game changer. And I do like running Jalis there because right at the Great Dwarf, the elite skill does mean everyone gets the damage reduction there, so it just makes everyone's life easier. Oh, rip, teammate. We got you. But yeah, there are a few things better than like a DPS firebrand who will just sometimes just throw in their tome 3 just to make everyone's life easier. Can I port? Hello? There we go. It's a firebrand's a bit of a tricky one to like learn because you have like 3 tomes, each with 5 skills, so you have like an elemental level of skills that you need to learn. And even like a number of times, particularly in my healing tome, I'm not actually 100% sure what the skills do. I just know the general order in which I press them. I'm like, oh yeah, this works. This is like the burst healing rotation. Not 100% sure what each individual skill is doing. I just know it's been useful. Yeah, I was gonna like change my... There we go.
This is our fight.
Oh, that's burst everywhere. Okay, what do we got for this one? Very good, very good. I claim that one. My spot. Thank you, friend. Oh, thank you for the tea. Yes, is amazing. Just bought me a tea. Making sure I'm properly fed and watered like a good fern. There we go. Okay, yeah, this should be fine now. We're through the hard fractal, to be honest. Whee!
Freedom must be earned,
And
not
dodge. We do have Vengeance as well, I think. Boon Overload, Last Laugh. No, that's it. I can just wait a second. There we go. I can double tap my... Oh, can I do this quickly?
Iron Legion.
Yeah, I
Put
did.
your best into it.
Just managed to very quickly throw down my spirits and then swap legends. Oh, wrong target. It just means I can get a bit of extra utility out. Now, this is one where Tome 3 really comes in handy. We got stability, so that's good. There's a win. Big old win. Sweet. I'm going over this side.
This is our fight.
And the chill should deal with that. Perfect.
What are you?
Knuckle actually still have my singularity there, but our friend, our dear friend, does not. Oh, no, I don't now. Rip me. Oh well. Okay, must remember to deal with this mechanic. A fun tip, just pop down your elite skill there, your Soul Cleave Summit, even though it doesn't do the lifesteal that it used to back in ye olden times. It still helps, especially when like you can't do anything out here.
Back me up.
This gives your team some benefit. And nice, that DPS is on point. I love it. Here for it.
Ash Legion, fall in.
So you just let that one go. I miss how Renegade, the CC you had access to on that was like way more reliable than it is on Condi. Oh rip. That's alright. And we should be back up now. Nice.
Time for a revolution.
Dodge away. I was typing XXXXX, which is also my about face. I'll grab this one. Thank you, team. So if you saw my camera freaking out, that's why, because I was also toggling about face all the time. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so this next one feels bad not to have like 3,000 break bar damage. It does, especially with like running forceful or jealous, and you have forceful engagement, whichever one that throws the chains to enemies. Super useful. You can just like spam that and get like access to basically full break bar, like destruction on all of those. It's really nice. Need some more food actually. There we go. Okay, so for this, there we go. So we can target the anomaly through arc as well. Turn that around. I might claim this one. Hey Seb, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. You always forget I stream on weekends. How are you? I am going very well. I hope you're going awesome as well. Just smashing out some fractal CMs. 100 CM was a bit scuffed, not gonna lie, but we got there in the end. How's your weekend been? And yeah, we just, early part of the stream, made another fresh Necromancer to experience the new player experience on when Steam launches. So that is going to be good fun. View there. Special action key right there. Nice. And don't face the boss to not get yoinked. And we'll stay still. Wasn't scuffed, it was a trainee 100. It did feel a little bit like that at points. But we got there. And I find especially at this point in the evening, just getting like a 100 CM group that can do it is like a win. And it's good, like 100 CM's really like the only one you have to really pay attention on. And dodge out of that. Is this pug? Yeah, no, this one's a pug. But yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, what have you been up to this weekend, Seb? And let's just turn that around. Yeah, I did not deal with that one. Get everyone up. Oh, everyone's back up. Pop that over there. Okay, we are back in the game. I'm gonna have to pay closer attention to the anomaly to make sure that thing dies. I'm gonna stay on short bow here so I actually can hit it. There we go. Okay, we should be good now. Ouch. Turn that around. Spicy one, we got it. Not too much, nice and quiet, just D&D and a bit of family overnight. Ah, nice. Just I do really need to get into D&D. We've thought about it a few times, but we just have to like find a group to play it with. Other than that, just Guild Wars stuff. Excellent. Yeah, Jess had her stream earlier today. She made a lot of food. It was a lot of like vegetable fritters. She made granola bars and popcorn. It was super nice. Yeah, that was like most of our morning, a good chunk of our afternoon as well. And yeah, we just like chilled out a little bit in between her stream and mine, and here we are. Last night we went out for dinner in a place. It's about an hour and a half drive from us, catching up with some friends, which was awesome. Yeah, it was Indian and Italian fusion. So I had like butter chicken pizza. Jess had it as well. A few people there had like chicken vindaloo pizza and like regretted some of their life choices, but that's all right. It tasted nice, but yeah, there's a lot of spice to it.
They look angry. Be careful.
Yeah, we don't have social awkwardness on this one. Social awkwardness is just annoying. Even though you can negate it with stab, but still just annoying. I regret not eating it. Are you a partaker in spicy food, Slim Thick? My partner and I, yeah, we are not huge spice fans. That's why we got the butter chicken one, and we enjoyed ourselves immensely.
Never surrender.
Oh, nice. That must have been a daily, based on the number of chests that I got at some point, so that's good. Let's actually clear that out. Yes, but your tolerance isn't great. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, my tolerance is not amazing. I can have it, but yeah, it's not necessarily what I enjoy the most. Like, I tried some of the vindaloo pizza, and yeah, it was like very spicy. But I got through like it, and I was like, it's not really my jam. That's fine. There are people there who love it, and that's all that matters. See if people are GGing. Don't think so. Hey, I'm all here for that. And I might have to pop some heroic command to make sure we cap on might a bit better. Do we have stab? I think we do. Awesome. Our friend who tried it had to go out for a walk after One Piece. That they did. It was unfortunate, especially given it was self-inflicted. DPS like scuffed on this one. I just haven't been performing overly well. It's far lower than it normally is. Oh, this is going to be spicy. There we go. Get the heal off. There we go. We're good now. And eaten all day and ate the spiciest thing in the menu. They did as well. We all told them, like, this is a really bad idea. You probably shouldn't do this. But they went ahead and did it, and yeah, just had like a rather sus time. Watch that. Okay. And we might just wait until Dark raises up, just so we can chew through the energy a bit more efficiently. Rest in peace. Yeah, it was a very dramatic response to it. Well, are you okay? But no, they're alright. Oh, that emote though. Oh, I was going to try and pull all those. Rip. I just got emoted in place and I did my Malik sleep right on the spot. I am terribly sad. There we go. And we can stun them all. All those are taken care of. It's a crying shame you didn't come over. Come here. There we go. But yeah, the food was great last night. We had like chocolate ice cream after. On the way back, we got Krispy Kreme donuts, so it was really good. As good with a lot of the expressways that have recently been built in our state. What used to be a 2-hour trip is now like a 1-hour trip, so that is pretty sweet. So yeah, I used to like live far up north of where we do now, and yeah, I'd have to make like those drives very regularly, like, multiple times a week. So regularly be driving like 1,000 kilometers a week. So yeah, I'm glad I don't need to do that anymore. I grouped you. Oh, I only got 2 of them. It's a bit tough to get them all there. I might get a bit of stun duration on them. It's much harder, like, doing these fractals and streaming at the same time. I'll split the attention a few ways. And, oh, get out of that. Can we deal with this one easily? Can Malik sleep right about there? Cool, that gets you out of the area mostly. Yeah, don't know how you're reading chat. I compensate by playing rather poorly, so that's alright. That's good. Like, I just literally, I've got like 2 screens, so chat's just off from my periphery, so I can like glance over and read it somewhat reliably. It's good, it gives us a chance to actually deal with loot. Oh, I forgot to turn on my farming tracker. I was going to see what gold per hour I was getting from fractals. Oh well. Probably wouldn't necessarily want it on this run, given how long it took us to do 100 CM. That's right, go team go. I trust you all implicitly. Hey, chest of boots. Nice. We can salvage that, so that's fun. It'd be really useful on my alt account, actually. I need quite a few ascended chests here, whereas I legit will never need ascended armor on this account again. We do have Envoy's Herald. I probably need to refine my Revenant build here, because I'm running like extra boon duration food just for like a bit of extra buffer. Because yeah, you need like 78% boon duration for 100% uptime, which yeah, that's literally for smack bang on 100% uptime. So I like to run it with around about 90, especially on 100 CM where you're moving around a hell of a lot more. Okay, my marker down south. So me and the Hillbrand will go down south. We should be fine. And yeah, let's just GG there. It's hilarious how like people come up with these tactics like GG in assorted places. It's like easier than dealing with this mechanic. Okay. Get the pre-buff off. There we go.
Time for a revolution.
Double stacks of alacrity. That should cover us for basically the entire fight. Good, we Gucci? I think we are. Yeah, we swapped just a little bit too soon there. That's alright, we don't need. Can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, we don't need extra alacrity there. We like pre-buff quite heavily. Sweet. Now let's sort our life out. What's going down? And then let's just aim that way. Very good. So we can use Axe 4 to port directly over to this mob, which is nice.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Awkward amount of energy, so we're just going to use our elite. That spicy, nice. Okay, I really enjoy this next fight. Probably one of my favorite ones. Beans are all buffed up, ready to go. Remember not to CC at the start of this one. Do I have stab? No, that's fine, we CC. There we go, it feels much more comfortable. Yeah, it's weird how different the Condi Renegade rotation is in Fractals compared to in Raids. Oh, when did I get bought by that? Not going from the boss. Okay, I have sweet apple health, so let's see how we go. This one is going to be... Ooh, we can make a point of getting those there. Good. There we go. We're golden now. Whee! Dodge to the side. All fine. Yeah, fortunate timing for some of those. I can't even remember. Some of those blues, that's it. The floor is lava. It very much isn't this one. There's a lot going on the screen. Such a fun game. It really is. I absolutely love it. Dodge that. Oh, floor is lava. Yeah, that's such a good game in real life. Yeah, I just got it. Ah! I literally just got pushed into the actual lava here. And Guild Wars 2, yeah. Okay, there we go. Phasing it quickly, which is good. Okay, cool. My DPS is much more respectful now that I've actually started paying a bit more attention to the fight. Whee! Jump. Okay. That's good. After a fair while of playing Conde Renegade, I've started to get a feel for exactly how to drop fat stacks of energy. Very nice. Okay, that's the CM's done, so now it's just whatever remains of the regular fractals, which I think... Volcanic and Swampland, nice. Nice and easy, I love it. Yeah, super keen for next Wednesday, because that is our regular streaming night, and we have the Steam launch, we've got our new Necro to play. I'm super keen just to do like some chill map completion on that, and exploring the... I'm not exploring, I've like, explored the game many, many times, but just going through and doing that leveling experience. It'll be really fun. Oh no, is that social awkwardness I see? It is. Sadness is insurmountable. Yeah, let's not hide in the corner, because it just makes this take a while. It's safer, but we should be fine. And just get that off the group. Keep up a lack.
The time is at hand for reckoning.
Nice if I actually run like Sigil of Leeching, that'd be pretty sweet.
Back me up.
But yeah, it's a bit much to swap it just for this one like little encounter. There we go, we quickly dealt with that. Oh, we got a portal here. Nice. Thank you, friend. I'm just going to stand back here just for a minute because that lack of stability is going to push everyone over the edge. It does sound like fun, though. Nice. We'd love to see it. Okay, so we can generally just like leave the mobs here to the DPS, but we do have like good amount of chill as well. Chill? It is. Now we'll just get that off the group. Yeah, we can grab the infused stones. Oh, hey, I got one too. Love it. I might just start in Kala so we're not confused when we start our rotation. Don't think there's any there. So 2 bubbles left. Will be 1 shortly. These things aren't like getting caught on something, are they? Nice. We are golden. Come on, friend. Don't get caught on the mechs. It's getting caught on the mechs. This is... oh, this is a thing. It's a thing that's happening. Yeah, he actually is. Obstructed. I can't even hit him from here. Yeah, the joys of mechs. Oh well, like, we'll just be here a while. We'll get there. Let me go off to the side. Someone's called back their mech to try and expedite the process. Okay. We just have to get him down to 25%. Just back away from that. Can we hit him from here? Hey, we can. Beautiful. That's fun. Oh, he's coming down. Oh, praise be. Keep that off the group. Oh, I got pushed right back into it. Ouch. That's rough. If we can, yeah, not deal with social awkwardness, that will be great. I'll let someone else deal with the skip there. Oh, another little hiccup there. Being bamboozled by it.
Never surrender.
Ooh, messed up our swap. Rip us. That's right. Good thing we practiced the rotation without charge miss, so we know what to do in that situation.
Fate on the double.
Ooh, very nice timing for the break bar there. Love to see it. Just auto attack. Get that off the group. Just wait for our energy to regen to hit up Citadel Bombardment. Yeah, I'm emoed. That is sad. Whee! Ooh, that, Agony Grip, and that emote. We should actually pop some resistance for that. That would be the smart play, the big brain play. There we go. That's alright. No problem at all.
Another proud moment.
So I did get a piece of ascended armor today, so that's fun. What I need to do is see what like the best thing to do for it is. Is it good that I get research notes from it? Or is it better that I salvage it? I legit don't know. That requires some thought. I might salvage it because I've done like, I basically used research kits on all my ascended armor stockpile once I got my last set of legendary armor. So I have like crazy amount of research notes relatively, especially given I don't really have a use for them at the moment until I make a legendary, which is on my list of things to do. Let's take a look. Yeah, we've got like 24k of research notes sitting right there, and that's basically all from our ascended armor salvaging. Which one? So we can give ourselves resistance, which is good. Be nice if we didn't have to run this. That would be fun. I'd enjoy that. We've got a port there. We'll just say type here. Cool. Wisp was grabbed. Run, 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 run. There's a portal going around. I hear it. Oh well, I also don't really care. Because yeah, I have the easier one to run. Don't know if we'll get this one anyway. We might. We might. 3, 2, excellent. Well done, team.
Warband in position.
I am so unbelievably impressed.
Never surrender. Black Legion, see it. Iron Legion.
Very nice. Okay. I was going to try and clear my marker, but it doesn't really matter. We will be completely fine. Do we have Boon Overload again? Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I was wondering why I had like that little blight mechanic chilling there. Dodge. Dodge again. And the burst is on point though. Like, yeah, can't fault the group's DPS in the slightest. We actually went so quickly, it sort of messed up this section here. We like mace better for the cleave. I wish this phase wasn't a thing. I really do. Because there's nothing here that's like challenging. It's just time. And I know you can say that about like a lot of things in the game, but this one, compared to like the main body of the fight where you have like the, you've got to dodge the boss's attacks, or else they almost like one shot you, knock you down, you want to like CC him quickly, then burst him down. It's like really engaging gameplay. Whereas this little bit here is a bit like that middle bit. You're like, eh? I just have to kill some mobs for a while. We burst him down. There we go, we did. Very good, team. Yeah, it like alternates between like a super engaging fight, you get really rewarded for like teeing up your burst and your CC to, you know, just like whittle down some mobs for a while. Can we nuke down the champion as well for the extra champ bag? That'd be nice. We can go over to the next one. I know, we still will probably have a few more mobs to deal with after we go over here. Thought we were getting close to dealing with the boss, but no. So if we can move straight to the next one. Oh no, friend, what you doing? Come over here. Thank you. Yeah, if we can get him to do his jump-a-doo, that would be great. Oh, that attack's annoying. Come here. Should be able to burst him down. There we go. Who's got what? I'll claim this one.
Fate, meet this.
All right, unleash the cannons.
Very good. That is Fractals taken care of. We express our gratitude to the group. Do want to go through and get like map completion on all my other characters as well. It'd be great for the gifts of exploration for selling legendaries, and plus it'll be nice to actually have all the waypoints and everything for a change. It'd be really handy. Here we go for loot. Let's find out together. Come on, I want to actually use these. A gold fractal skin. Shame we've got them all, but still, that's a gold fractal relic for us. Very nice. Won't bother with the Rex, because they take probably a bit more time than they're worth in terms of the wards. We'll buy 30 of these bad boys though. Thank you.
Talk to you later.
Okay, I do have some extra fractal keys in my inventory as well. In my bank, more appropriately. There we go. So we have 55 keys and 38 fractal encryptions. I'm not going to try and do that in my head. 17. There we go. Thank you, Windows calculator. You are a treat as always. I'm not selling these, I'm buying more. Here we go. 17, let's place a buy order. These usually come through fairly quickly. That's a bit annoying actually. So let's actually buy 3 instantly. We'll buy 14 at this price. Because yeah, there was like a jump up in the price there, which would actually like mess with our profitability on the ones that we're buying, so it's not worth. And now the post-fractal inventory cleaning. The true in-game content.
I like it.
I'll salvage those. The Ultramore steel ingots are probably better to get, so I probably want the heavy ones. Can I? No, I can salvage these. I can't. Sometimes when I want to use the Mystic kit on them for research notes, you have to put them into the forge first to change them from like one you got from a drop. In certain instances, it's really weird. Don't ask me how it works. Just take my word that it does.
The spoils of battle.
I think we have all those. Cool. Rares are taken care of. Our inventory is now much cleaner. Okay, let us salvage you. I have a kit floating around. There we go. Oh, we just got like a less efficient crystal. That's alright, it's not like we need those. We got 2 rings. They can be attuned. It's a bit annoying they aren't infused. That means we get 1 less roll for stabilizing matrices. 14, cool, we have everything we need. Let's put this bag slot, this 18 slot bag, there. Have all my infusions, cool. So we need 2 attuned thingamajigs. Agonized essence, there we go. Always attune your rings before you salvage them because it costs like nothing to do and it gives you much more payoff in terms of stabilizing matrices. I need 2 salvage kits. Here. Those are 2 gold. We should make that back. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Sneaks. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. How has your day / evening / weekend been? We just finished up some fractals. Took a little bit longer than like expected, but by no means were they like the worst fractals I've done even in recent memory. We got 11, that is not too bad. Ooh, I also need to salvage you. And you. Use all these. Set our auto clicker loose on our fragments of solid ocean. That will never not be satisfying. Sell that off. Very good. Wait for the trading post. Sweet. Being good, just thinking what class you should play. Ah, nice. Are you like brand new to the game, or are you just sort of picking a new one to potentially pick up? So I have almost multiples of everything. Now we just made a second Necromancer at the start of today's stream for when the Steam version launches next week. Okay, so how much money do we make from that? Wasn't giga amounts of gold from that one. It's not bad. Complete new. Ah, nice. Welcome, welcome. It's so good to have you here then. So do you have like 5 slots, or are you still on like free to play? Because I'm not sure how many slots that one has. It might have like 2 or something, or I could be hallucinating it. Because yeah, like all classes have like their various places in the game. They're all like completely viable. There's really none that are like balked or anything that you're at disadvantage. Ellie buffs in 2 days. Welcome, welcome, Archmage. Yes, you will be a very happy camper given that Ellie is finally getting some buffs. Quite your cam smaller than usual? I think I may have like just adjusted the ratio of it a bit to fit like other things in that sometimes pop up. But yeah, Sneaks, my personal favorite class is Revenant. So yeah, I'll be a bit biased towards that, but yeah, you get like solid DPS builds, you get support builds, which are good, because yeah, the main... Yeah, when you look at roles in like the end game for PvE, you have like people who just do damage, you have people who provide the quickness boon. Yeah, 5 character slots, nice. So you're probably on a fully paid account then, I assume. Sweet. So you have the quickness boon, which will speed up everyone's actions, which will make them do things faster, do more damage. You have alacrity, which means people's skills recharge faster, so they do more damage. And then you'll generally just have a healer. But yeah, so Revenant can do, yeah, like quickness, can do alacrity, DPS, and can do healer as well, so that's why I'm a bit partial to it. But yeah, every class can like fill in multiple of those roles. Do you have like a, if you play other games, do you have like a role that you tend to gravitate towards? Because like in other games, like I tend to go towards like the more thiefy and rogue type roles. So yeah, so I played a lot of Thief starting out, and I still like really enjoy it as well. I still go back to it regularly. But there might be a good indication. This game is like really good for having like multiple characters as well. You like rogue kind of classes? Thief is a really good shout for you. Like you'll like Thief. Thief is a very fun class to play. I very much enjoy it. I think Thief's getting a few like buffs in a couple of days, so that is good. So yeah, you can't go wrong with that. But yeah, this game is really good for having alternate classes. Like it's not, compared to other games, it's not really a hassle to gear up like new classes, so it really encourages you to have multiple of them. So don't be afraid to just like make a class, experiment with it. But yeah, if you like rogues, Thief is a great shout. But yeah, like if you stick with the game like long enough, like you'll probably end up just making one of everything anyway, so don't feel like you're missing out, because you can always just go back and make something else. Archmage, yeah, Conti staff, Ellie, nice. Now you need 1.3k to get your Krakatoric staff. Ah, very good. I think I'd need like another, I could probably, another like 100 or so gold, I could probably make my Aurine Torch, but yeah, that's just gonna like bankrupt me for a bit. I probably actually want to like sell a few legendaries for a bit to just like get a nice little base of gold, rather than like completely bankrupting myself every time I make a legendary weapon. But yeah, for context, Sneaks, here's my character select screen. Let me just turn off my chat cover image. Where are you? There we go. Yeah, I've got 19 characters as of now, and I finally broke that pen that I've been fiddling with all night. There we go. Oh no, that's actually a very useful thing to have. I need to think about the race. Race as well, it's mostly a matter of preference. Like, the race of your character will not have any noticeable impact on, like, the gameplay. They'll have, like, different story, different starting areas, different aesthetics is probably, like, the most important thing. So I'd probably pick the one you like the look of the most. I generally tend to stick to, like, the human or like humanoid characters. Race about fashion, yeah, spot on, Archmage, that's 100% right. I do have like a few little Asura floating around. I've got a Char. I don't know, the Char like fashion just doesn't really like appeal to me, so that's why I've only got like one of them. But yeah, we have made a new Sylvari there. Looks very similar to Voldemort. It pleased me greatly to make it. And there we go, I do have another Sylvari. I'm chilling there, like my first character that I made. Actually, let's quickly finish sorting out our inventory down here. But yeah, welcome Sneaks. Really hope you enjoy the game, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to shout out. And yeah, I'll be back streaming again on, I can't stop burping tonight. I ate like way too much for lunch. Yeah, I'll be back streaming again on Wednesday to tie in with the Steam launch. So yeah, we're always around for answering any questions that anyone may or may not have. Let's pop you there, pop you in there. And yes, we will dump you there and there. Nice. It's getting very clean, very aesthetic. But yeah, I've been playing the game like on and off since launch. Recently, like, well, probably towards the beginning of last year is when I like really came back to the game like in full, because I was done like moving house for like the upteenth time, so I could sort of like settle in and actually like get my computer set up and properly enjoy Guild Wars, especially with a wide internet connection. That was a game changer. Let's exchange that potion. And yeah, it'll just destroy that. It's literally not worth my time to think about it. And yeah, we'll just sell those for 16 silver. Nice. Yeah, and quickly show you some parts of Thief. But yeah, Thief is great. Thief was my main for like the longest time, and I still really love it. We need to be up here. Let's go out to some other area where we can actually like do things that are somewhat impactful. Let's go down to ore. I like ore. I like me some ore. And let's see, what do we got? We're running dagger pistol. We are. Okay. But yeah, Thief has... Thief works a bit differently to other classes, because most other classes have cooldowns on their weapon skills. Like, you use a skill, then you have to wait for like 6-7 seconds until you like can use it again. Yada, yada, yada. Thief has initiative, which is like just a resource bar that regenerates over time. And your skills have no cooldown. So you can actually... I can just like start pressing my headshot skill. I can just press that multiple times. I just press it 3 times till I run out of initiative, and then it regenerates. And my auto attack like uses none. So Thief plays quite differently to other classes because you tend to like use your basically your highest damaging skills based on like the amount of initiative they consume, rather than like what's on cooldown. Nice, that black pearl, sweet. But yeah, I've got skill shadow shot here, so I can just like port to mobs, blind them so it like won't hit me, and I can just like move between mobs super quickly. Oh, I got chilled there. Sad times. But it'll be hard for me to show like everything Thief can do, because like every class has like 3 elite specializations, which are like sort of like subclasses really that they all sort of tend to use. So yeah, Thief's got like Daredevil here. It also has Deadeye, which like uses rifle or is like built around rifle. Doesn't necessarily have to use it. And it has Spectre, which is like a more like magic focused version of it. Oh, that shield's annoying. Okay, let's actually go back and use Staff. But yeah, I really like Daredevil because you get to use Staff and hit people with it. But yeah, great burst damage, has built-in evades, and a very fun rotation. You can really just spike stuff down. And then yeah, we've got like Spectre as well. The Spectre's more focused around sort of like group support, and has like a shroud skill where you like go into this new form. You're all black, you're all spooky, it's very edgy, it's very fun. And you get access to all sorts of new skills as well. And this is focused very much around condition damage. And am I running, I think I'm running, is this Condi or is this Lack? No, this will be a Lack based on the skills that I'm running. So yeah, the one I'm doing at the moment provides the Alacrity boon, which will like increase the rate at which all my allies' skills will come off cooldown, which is great for all involved. Then it also has a more like DPS focused variant as well. There we go, that one does like much more damage. Then if I go back to my other Thief, because there's many builds that I run, little itty bitty one. That looks nice. I'm glad you think so, but yeah, there's tons of stuff that every class can do, so you're not going to be like gimped by running any particular class. Oh, Thief also has access, like probably the most access to stealth. How is Thief for farming? Because you're a big farmer usually. Thief is actually exceptional for farming. Oh, I actually need to hop back onto... Actually, can I stay on this one and do it? Do I have a rifle build on this one? Don't. I will put a rifle on this one. What are you running? Scholar, that's fine. And I've just fallen off the edge, but that's fine. And I'm floating up in the air. It's all confusing. Let's pop rifle there, because that's probably the most fun. And short bow to prove my point. Customize. Berserker. Let's go force, and I don't know. Draining is decent. Just ignore me while I'm quickly just like equipping some things. Force and impact, sweet. That works. Let's see where I park this character. But yeah, the thief's short bow is probably my favorite weapon. Like, I'm fiddling with things. Like I'm fiddling with the little oh no, bad times bound. I like spawned into mobs. Just ignore me. Okay, this is going to be like a bit tricky actually. Let's try and get okay, we do have an evade on short bow as well. Cool, there we go. I'm not used to playing rifle. Run away. Ignore me. It's not normally like this. Okay, there we go. Most things are dead now. And including me. Let's just die there. I can actually go and like prove my point elsewhere. If he's a little bit on the squishy side, but that can just be remedied by like whatever gear you choose to run. Iron marches. There we go. That's where I want to go. But yeah, Thief has like really high light burst damage as well, which is great for farming because you kill stuff quicker. But the short bow, why I really like the short bow, its auto attack here will actually bounce between enemies. So you can just like target one enemy and then it will reliably hit others around it, which is really good for tagging enemies. Because like if you tag more enemies, the more loot you tend to get. And it's super easy to play. So if I need to like group these up here. Come here. These are lower level ones, so this is fine. I can actually demonstrate more. Come here. I'm right on top of each other, please. So there we go. You can see it's actually bouncing between them right there, which is super handy. It also has an AoE skill. That's super good for tagging mobs. Group of mobs there, just pop down short bow on them. And that's really good for like when you're in a group as well. But yeah, rifle I do like because you can just like nuke things from a very far distance. Then once you get a bit of steam rolling, and target you again, you need like one more hit. There we go. But yeah, Deadeye, this is the Deadeye specialization, so I've shown like Daredevil super briefly, like barely touched on everything they can do. Spectre, and this one's Deadeye. But Shortbow is great because so you actually have what's called a blast finisher here. So what you can do, you pop down a smoke field here. This touches on like the combo fields you can do in the game. And because it's a blast finisher, pop down smoke field, I can blast it, and I'm providing area stealth. So my character is now invisible and won't be targeted by other mobs until I come out of stealth, which will happen in like a couple seconds. There we go. That's super useful because like just having a really easy combo finisher there, very handy. The 3 skill, evades, shoots you backwards, very handy. I've shown you get the poison field there. You can also blast in that to do like area weakness. But most fun, you actually get once my initiative regenerates, you get a teleport on the 5 skill, which is super handy because like there's a whole host of like cool things you can do with that. I need to find like some nice area to demonstrate this because you can actually like port up like from underneath platforms, and depends on like where and how the game's pathing wants to work. But no valid path to target there, that's fine, that happens occasionally. But say if I'm down here and I want to get up there, usually it works, I swear. Sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, you can generally like port up from underneath platforms as well Depends on like if the game considers there to be like a valid path to it. There we go. We're stuck on the mob and we can actually just like evade in place. And we're remote for actually quite a while. That's annoying. That's why let's kill everything. It's a really cool spot for the teleports. There's a very good map for it. Having a little bit of a think. Any map that has lots of verticality is usually pretty good for it. Let's just wander around Divinity's Reach. Should find something in here to do it. Oh, this might work. Let's see. Will you work? There we go. There we go. We've got a little bridge up there. Normally we'd have to double back, go up and around. But with Thief Shortbow, you just shoot straight up. So it's very fun in PvP as well. You can also probably cross the gap as well. So very fun weapon. Also has access to, I really like pistol for it. Nice. Yes, pop you there. Pistol is very fun as well. But yeah, I'm glad I'm somewhat selling you on Thief. I really enjoy it. Berserker. I've got like a lot of legendary gear, so I can like choose my stats at will. And force I want for this one. Force and probably impact. Yeah, we can actually run what this build was correctly running. Oh cool, I actually have a waypoint here. Sweet! I do map completion in this section because it's a very quick way to get some loot, so that's good. But your Thief Pistol, you can just like rapid fire at enemies. It's great fun. It's probably one of my favorite open world builds. I just alternate between enemies, targeting them down and just bursting them. I don't need that. I actually need that skill, what I was running before. I can probably actually bump up the damage a bit. Oh, and you also get access to Thieves Guild as an elite skill, so you get a whole bunch of allies that stay with you for a little bit. So pistol doesn't have as high a range as rifle, but you're still like a little bit at range, which is good. Yeah, I find this to be like a super relaxing way to run around and do like map completion, because you just, especially in like the core game, like not in the expansion maps, you just sort of delete everything before it can even look at you. But yeah, teleports all around. You even have like other inbuilt teleports on your bar. So I have Shadow Step here, so I can basically instantly move my character over there, and at the press of a button, move it straight back as well. Very useful. Has access to like long duration group stealth. So we just place that down. And hey, we're invisible. And we'll be invisible for quite some time. Yeah, it's just starting to run out a bit now. But that's very handy for when you don't want to fight something. But yeah, that's super quick introduction to Thief. Do something. Honestly can't remember what it was. Oh well. Also, this character's like portrait here. It's really freaking me out with the eyes. Like, totally normal looking character there, but when you look at the actual like little character portrait, the eyes are like, they look like they're just completely like bugging out of the head. It's really weird. But yeah, it's probably getting to the point in the night where we're going to start wanting to find someone to raid. So if anyone has any suggestions in chat, feel free to let me know. If not, I'll use my best judgment. Because yeah, it's been a flat out day of streaming for Jess and I. Oh, thanks very much for the introduction to Thief. You're very welcome. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out in game as well. What's my in-game name is... Let's actually paste that in. .2063. I typed that in correctly. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to whisper me. I'm always more than happy to be useful. And we do have a Discord as well, so if you are interested, feel free to check that out, and I'm always like there to answer any questions as well. Hey, let's see. Who should we send you lovely people over to? Well, there's a fair few people streaming at the moment, but my grasp of other languages is... I'm going to say suspect is probably... let's say suspect, that's the word I use. It's also a more amusing way to put it, other than saying I can only speak English fluently. Lola is streaming, and they are always fantastic one to watch, and they're very like accommodating for new players as well. So like they are a very good one to watch. They don't like overwhelm you with like the depth of what they're going through, even though they've like played a lot of the games. So it's like really good to watch. Fantastic streamer as well, obviously. That's why I'm sending you all there. But yeah, look, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. It was great fun, yeah, making new characters. So looking forward to playing that on Wednesday my time. When I end up streaming and when the Steam version of the game launches. That's going to be fun. I haven't done the new leveling experience for quite a number of years, actually, because normally I can just like insta-level my way to 80 and be done with it. But looking forward to that. It's going to be good fun. And yeah, fractals were great as well. We do need to do some more time in fractals so we can finally work on Fractal God as well. It's going to be another, honestly, it's another 5 months of like straight fractals each day before we reach that title. But each day is one day closer. But yeah, we're going to send everyone over to Lola now. So look, everyone have a fantastic night. We'll be back again on Wednesday. Feel free to reach out in Discord if you want to like get in touch with me or chat about anything Guild Wars. I'm always up for it. But for now, we're heading on over. So have a good one all.